And sometimes we wander off the path. And we get lost. But what I find beautiful is that two people who are in love have found a way back to one another. That's because of Lucas and Sammy's love. We're here today. Before proceeding, if there's anyone has any reason for these two not to wed, please speak now or forever and hereafter. Hold your peace. Amen.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You were going to tell Sammy in front of me that I slept with Belle.
Yes, I was.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to see that smug look on her face when she found out you took her sister to bed. And you wanted to see that too, right? You're always banging about how she betrayed you. Hello? Look at me. Why did you stop me? Why don't you want Sammy to find out about you and Belle? Eric, what are you waiting for? Marry us already. You don't have to give him so much time.
I'm sorry about that. If anyone has no just cause why these two should be
You
objected.
already said that part. Does anyone have any objections? Because honestly, keep them to yourself.
Now that we know that you had absolutely nothing to do with Abigail's death, you're really sure that you want to marry Sammy? With this big lie that you have between you? Come clean. You must tell her that you were the one who kidnapped her.
I hope this development means that you have enough to send Clyde Weston to death row. That's not what this is. Tell me. We found security footage from the docks, and it backs up Clyde's statement. No! He claimed he was out alone at the time Abigail was attacked, fishing on the docks.
He killed Abby, and then he went to the docks to cover it up.
There's other footage, too. It tracks him from Ben's apartment to the docks.
I don't care.
Chad, it has got time, date, stamps on it. There is no way that he could have been at your house at the time of death.
What happened now?
We have to release Clyde. I want you to be the first to know. Chad, you still there? Yeah. Chad, this is just one setback. I promised you that I'm gonna find the monster that did this to Abigail, and I'm gonna keep that promise.
Seeing that we have no objections, why don't we continue with the ceremony?
I don't know if you've heard about what went on last night with Belle, Jan Spears, Sean, and the baby, but I saw Belle when she returned home from that ordeal, and the last thing she needs today is to deal with a crazed Samantha.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess.
You guess.
Honey, I am an expert on you and Sammy. So tell me, is Belle's ordeal the only reason you don't want Sammy to know what you two did?
What other reason would there be?
Well, Sammy and Belle have been in competition since Belle was born. And if Sammy finds out that Belle slept with you, that is a deal breaker. And you could lose any chance you may ever have of getting her back. And maybe you just don't want to face that possibility.
Lucas and Sammy have written their own vows. Sammy?
We have a lot of stories between us, but we're not exactly what anyone would have defined as a storybook romance. I mean, at least I wouldn't have. Until now. Because when I was kidnapped, I was in that horrible, tiny room, locked up. I thought I was gonna die. And then I got a hold of a phone, and I realized I didn't have that many numbers memorized. But I reached you, Allie, and you were there with her. Because that's the kind of father you are to Allie and Will. And you were there for me when I needed you most. You figured out where I was. And only a few hours later, you came bursting into that room like something out of a fairy tale. You saved me. But that's not even the first time that you saved me. You saved me from tigers. You saved me from a helicopter crash. You saved me from gangsters more than once. And you saved me from your mom a lot. I'm kidding, Kate. But mostly you saved me from me. And you make me feel safe. You're my knight in shining armor. You love me with passion and dignity and honor. And maybe